Hello guys, welcome back to part 7 of Death Stranding. Just finished that boss fight. Now we gotta go to the terminal. Pretty positive. Got having the biomech suit, all this stuff already is pretty great. Well, I have been playing the game for a minute, so... But it's pretty fun. Fork knock, they call it. I should probably grab my... Hold on, let me grab my motorcycle. Hold on to this baby for a while. There's ceramics. Yeah. We will never dismantle this vehicle, and there's no reason to. It will not happen. Let's see what's going on here.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looks like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. You're barely out of breath. Doubt any other porter could hold their own half as well. I hope we can continue to... This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Very much of Australia. I'm getting here, mate. I'm sorry. Now look who's back. Gear data. That can be loaded with cargo, attached to the waist, or attached to... What?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier.
Holy crap, Hideo
study
Kojima.
it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away.
This woman's beautiful.
Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
I just got that. Some accent, man.
Mr.
Oh, President?
Due to your tireless
President of
efforts,
organizations.
Fort Knox is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent.
They're
Only
pissed
by
off at me,
connecting
man.
all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation.
All
By
of
doing so,
Australia.
we will create the optimal conditions for a new plate gate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality.
I wonder where we'll go
and
next.
ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Convenient. Can I,
Well done.
what do I want to do? What am I holding? The ceramics. I'll just store them here, I don't care. I hope it doesn't mean it's just here now, but you know what I mean. She deserves them, alright.
Safety first. Then
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
I was gonna say, it's the least we can freaking do for this guy who's just walking around doing everything. Oh wow, I received 10 likes from the doll man. Thank you, doll man.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Fuck it. It's holding on to the doll.
Lou.
Finally, some fast traveling. And what do we do next? So do I charge a course or? Okay, hold on.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
What makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our... That said, it appears that they're in doubt. To the point, this next order is you're to restore the mine, after which, as this is a... Anyway,
Yeah, I get it. It's more orders. I know what I need to do.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Well, just start down here.
Commencing route creation.
This way. Right here, we're gonna have to figure something out to go across twice. Essentially. To... and up here.
Delivery route finalized.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard.
What?
Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Gotta try one. Yeah, let me just make sure I'm fully ready here, and I'll figure this out. Okay, this is pretty sick. So I have the floating carrier, but then I also have my bike.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this psych onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. To go and say hello?
Feels good.
We're gonna see how far I can get on the bike. Was there somewhere I could jump or? Really, I got stuck on a rock. So the battery went down a bit more than I wanted, but let's see a bridge for the second place. Ooh. Someone put a generator right here, though. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah.
Not enough resources, huh? What
Hey, no, you have to like select them first. Just give me all of them, man.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
Can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
How do we... What does it want me to do? So, yeah. I've done the first part. What's it like to ride this thing? It's kind of fun, but it's also bad. It says to do it right there. What do you mean? I can't mine though. Alright, I'm gonna go try my method real quick, I think, because nothing's working right now. Yeah, it looks like I have to collect a bunch of chiral crystals or whatever. Oh shit, what the fuck's falling there? Well, I'm gonna keep them nice and away from me. I still don't have enough crystals. Not yet, at least. We'll get them. At least he didn't soft lock me, because I shouldn't have given away all my crystals, I guess. I gave away a large chunk. Fuck it, we're driving through. $2,200. There we go. All my chiral crystals that I did have before, gone. Or, well, they're about to be gone.
Please submit materials.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Okay, so I use the monorail to deliver it. we go. Probably gonna lose my floating carrier, don't care. This is sick.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can be delivered via the terminal.
That's it.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Off-roader. Now I got a new vehicle.
I thought this was gone for good. We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of new stuff.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
What did she get me? Oh, she's awesome. Some Ray-Bans? Like, actually? Pinot ones.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. Ah, it's a large four-wheel drive vehicle. Boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too. Attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order complete. Well done.
Okay, just a second. Okay.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
How many books do we got? Moby Dick? Of course we do. Do you have a kid?
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
Oh my god, he said the
wanna hear the
words.
story?
It's just Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, man.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Stop!
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
Oh, thanks for telling me to look at that book. That made me feel way better. Puppet Man, All Man, whatever the hell your name is, man.
Extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Before I started all that, I got this thing. It's not mine though. It's someone else sharing it, but it's sick. It has a bunch of battery packs. It's the truck.
Feels good.
It's sick. What do I gotta do? It said multiple people want to talk to me.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I thought they wanted to talk to me. I get on this. Duh. Gotta get used to this. Or not. So what do I do? Okay, so I have to take that mission away with my vehicle.
Your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHP Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Gotta customize my look a little bit. I think I might just... Let's customize... Let's see what we got, because it's just the glasses, huh? But I kind of want to switch to them. See, vehicle charger. What's new up here? Instant cargo bind instantly generates an electromagnetic field whenever sand pulls over. Preventing it from scattering, turns a small amount of Sam's battery pack. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll wait.
Order accepted. Thank you.
And before I deliver this cargo, though, I'm going to call it an episode, guys, because this is going to go longer than I wanted to after that.